How to use the Garmin Inreach to spot yourself when there's no cell service. You guys ready? Let's go. Hey guys, my name is Jeremy, KL70C. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button and follow me on all of my Alaska adventures. I want to try to keep this video as simple as possible, as short as possible, about using the Garmin Inreach to spot yourself on the Pota site. Now, a couple things to consider. One is, why would I ever need a Garmin Inreach? I'm a ham radio operator. I've got all kinds of gear. I've got HF, I got my HT if I need. I got all kinds of stuff. If I need help, I can just jump on a frequency, call for help. So why would I ever need one of these? Now, before I get any further, ham radio have saved countless of lives, and I will not downplay that whatsoever. To answer that same question, you're a ham radio operator. We always have backups. We have backups to our backups, and usually have backups to that. Don't believe me? Count how many HTs you have. Let's put it in this perspective. Let's say you're climbing up a mountain, you slip, fall, you break your leg, you break your arm, you need help right away. Are you gonna set up your HF gear and try to make contact? If you had one of these, I don't think so. Are you gonna pull out your HT and try to make contact on simplex, or try to hit a repeater somewhere, if you even can? I don't think so. Not if you have one of these. So there's a number of ways to spot yourself when you're out in the area that you don't have cell service. One of those is JS8 call. I've used that before. Problem I have with it, so you find a clear frequency, ask if it's in use, then you have to go to JS8 call, and this could take a few moments. And then by the time you come back, after you spotted yourself through JS8 call, your frequency could be taken. That's happened to me a couple times. Using a Garmin Inreach or some kind of text messenger, satellite text messenger, I believe that's one of the easiest and simplest ways to do it. Because you can find a clear frequency, then do your spot off the satellite messenger, and I'll show you in a few moments how to do that. You don't never have to leave your frequency. So if you're in the backcountry doing SOTA or doing Pota or anything else, even if you're just hiking, it's always a good idea to have some sort of satellite communicator as a backup, because you just never know. So now that we established that we need one of these guys, how do we use this to spot ourselves? There's a program called APSPOT. So it's the brainchild of Josh, Victor Kilo 2, Mike Echo Sam. Now, I won't get into a lot of details on how this actually works because I'm trying to keep the video short. I'll just give you the good stuff. You set this up. There is a number in Australia, there's a number in Canada, and then there's a number for the US. You put that number into your Garmin messenger. Then there's a sequence that you would need to put in wherever you're at. If you're in the US, you use the US number, Canada, and so forth. All right, so I'm gonna show you how this works. So I have my iPad set up here. Let me hit record here so we can see. Okay, so we're gonna put it in airplane mode. Putting in airplane mode, I have no cell service. So I'm gonna go to the Garmin Messenger. And so I got it saved as Pota spots. So there's the number. We'll go in here, and so this is so you can use this by testing it. So we're gonna run a test. So I'm gonna copy that, and then we're gonna paste that here. Now remember, we're in airplane mode. The iPad does have cell service or Garmin Inreach. I'll set that here. So basically, here is my exclamation point KL70C space Pota space US-7208 space your frequency space what mode you're in, and space, and then we can put test. All that in, we have it as a test, and then we'll hit, let me put this up here, we'll hit send. Then you should hear the Garmin beep that it was sent. Okay, so it was just sent. So now we'll just go here in our spots. We'll kind of update it and we'll see if we pop up. And there we are. So you can kind of see KL70C, 7208, Big Lake North, Recreation. There's the frequency. And then in the comments it puts test, SMS, APSPOT. So that's it, guys. Pretty simple. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. Another good feature that the Garmin has, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a Garmin, it could be any kind of satellite text messenger, like the Garmin Inreach. But one thing I really like about the Garmin is you can set tracking. So if you get lost, you can kind of backpedal. It leaves cookie crumbs and you can kind of go back the same way you came. Or better yet, if something happens, came incapacitated, before you leave, you would just give your loved ones your tracking information. They can pull it up and they can see exactly where you are at pretty much all times. I'm wanting to say it sends a beacon of your position about every 10 minutes. All right, that's going to wrap it up. How to spot yourself using the Garmin Inreach. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, 7-3.